This is the secret YouTube trick that no one really talks about, and it's based off of the book Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon, which has over 1 million copies sold, so there's definitely some value in there. And here I've got the 10 big ideas from the book. We'll go through them, I'll explain what they mean and how we can apply them to YouTube. And if this ends up being helpful, please let me know in the comments. So the first big idea, which basically is also the title of the book, is to steal like an artist, but we'll come back to that in just a minute. The second one is don't wait until you know who you are to get started. I actually had that as a problem for this channel because I wasn't really sure if this was gonna be like a YouTube guru channel or like I've got 2 like somewhat successful channels, but they're not huge, so I can't really guru my way through this. So basically what I'm doing on this channel is basically just learning what I've learned, trying to put it into a format where it can help other people. But at first I didn't really know that, which is also why I unlisted some of the videos. But basically, get started. It doesn't really matter what you do, just get started. The third one is to write the books you want to read, which in YouTube is to make the video that you would want to watch. Sorry, I keep looking down at my screen where I can see myself instead of the camera. Wait, what if I block it off? No, that doesn't work. Actually, it's better. So for example, you can make the video that you would want your favorite YouTuber to create. Or also you look at which video style or type doesn't even exist on YouTube, but you would want to watch it, and then create that video. Or those videos, I don't know. Number 4, use your hands. This basically means to draw, sketch, journal. Hey, I'm kind of doing that. Even though it's in a digital form, it still works. Just to get creative and to get better ideas. 5, side projects and hobbies are important. For me, this is honestly the side project. But obviously you need something where you can get ideas from, other than stealing like an artist, which we'll get to. And then the so-called secret is do good work and share it with people. I hope this is good work. I'm already sharing it with people, but don't try to be perfect. Make something good, make something better, and then you'll get like a nice cycle of 1% better every single time, and then, you know, exponential curve you've heard it before. 7, geography is no longer our master. I think that one's pretty obvious. I mean, we're literally on YouTube here, so I would assume you watching this are not from Germany either, so yeah, anyway. 8, be nice. The world is a small town. Basically the things that this incorporates is valuing collaboration over competition, sharing other people's works and giving credit when you use it. For example, here it is, the book summary. There you go. And also where I yoinked the thumbnail from, and where I maybe yoinked the title from. I'm not too sure if I'll go with that title, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so that was the give credit part. Next up, build a network. So basically, I don't know if you know the platform School, but you can join some YouTuber schools, for example, or a Discord server or whatever, and basically just make friends, help others. I hope this is what I'm doing, and having a positive attitude. If you're always negative, no one's gonna, well, think that you're being nice, and just in general it's not gonna help you out at all. Next thing, be boring. This doesn't mean that your content should be boring, but your day, like your routines and all that stuff. So have a set structure and always do things the same way, so that you can always improve a tiny bit, but not too much for it to throw you off course. And lastly, creativity is a subtraction. I had to look up subtraction because I didn't know that it means to just minus something. Also, matrix and rotate. Anyway, so if you're being too creative, it basically takes away from what you're actually creating. So unfancify your things. Clarity is more important than fancy. See, this is very clarified, not very fancy. And limitations inspire creativity. So if you want to set some challenges for yourself, limit yourself to get more creative, you can do that. So those are the 10 big ideas. Getting to the first one though, steal like an artist. Let's go over there. Here. Damn, you could definitely not read what's under that. Ha! Steal like an artist. And here's how and what to steal. So first of all, let me look at some of my like most famous videos. Well-performing videos. We have a tutorial on how to use a Minecraft mod, and another video on how to use a Minecraft mod, and how to get more FPS in YouTube in Minecraft. This tutorial already existed. This tutorial, actually that one might not actually. I might be the first one with this one, but this one 100%. There were multiple tutorials on this Minecraft mod, and basically all I did was watch all of them and then combine them together into one. Yeah, my video is better. into one better video. And that's exactly what I did with the FPS thing. There are thousands of pieces of advice on how to get more FPS, basically making your game more like smoother to run. I watched literally all of the videos, put them into one, and got 70k views over a year. So where was I trying to go? Alright, you take ideas and you put them together to create your own thing. So what are the things that you can steal? You can steal thumbnails. I forgot a B. Thumbnails. I actually got my own storage over here, just thumbnails that I can copy whenever I want or create similar ones. Then you can do the same thing for scripting. Oh, here it is. And obviously editing if you want to as well. Personally, I don't really edit on this channel, as you may have noticed. And then obviously you can also just yoink titles. But for titles, it's a bit different than editing, scripting, and thumbnails, because those you should always make yourself. Like, you can't just download a thumbnail and use it as your own. That's literally just not okay. You can't copy someone's script. That's also not okay in my opinion. Editing, you can't use someone else's footage. But titles, you can straight up yoink them, which is why I drew Hamza. If you don't know him, he's like a self-improvement YouTuber who also talks about YouTube sometimes. And in his paid course, he actually said that he sometimes just takes people's like titles, for example, how I actually make viral thumbnails, and then he makes the video about that title without watching the video that has the title, if that makes sense. So he wouldn't watch this video, but then copy this title and make his own video about it. Also changing up the thumbnail, which I try to say here. So don't combine, or do, but don't combine two things from the same video. So don't steal someone's editing and their title at the same time. Or don't copy thumbnail and title both, because that's just a bit overkill. By the way, talking about overkill, I want to expose someone. Freaking vidIQ, how to make a killer YouTube video to blow up your channel. Sure, it's an interview with the person, but it's the same text on the thumbnail and the same title as this guy, and also the same as this one. But you can literally just straight up copy some titles and make your own video about it, because the title can be the same, but the content can be very, very different. So that is basically how to come up with better ideas by not coming up with them yourself and taking things, editing them to make your own better version of it. Next, you should watch this video that'll be on the end screen right here. The secret that changed my channel, because it honestly did, and it was really helpful for me, so it might be for you as well. But as always, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.